Hi dear viewers, and welcome back on board the English cruise. Today we are celebrating St. Valentine's Day, and you'll hear some information about the origin of this holiday. You will also find out why Valentine cards are called so. And you'll also meet two new passengers who came from the United States. You'll have a wonderful possibility to compare two variations of English, British and North American. Join the club.
Hi Elena, how are you doing?
Hi Sam, I'm fine. A bit busy though.
Busy? You? You busy? I can't believe.
Busy. Because of the new passengers, and I'm meeting them
Yeah.
and showing them around the ship, familiarizing, you know, I'm busy.
New passengers,
New
so
passengers.
where are they from then?
Let me see, they are from the United States, yes.
Cool, are they young?
Yes, why?
Well, I think it'd be a good idea if my Pepe practices her English with these guys. What do you think?
Maybe it's not a bad idea. Anyway, Sam, what about the preparation for the holiday?
Holiday, so every day for you on board my ship is a holiday, yeah?
Because of you?
Yeah?
Yeah, funny, but I was thinking about St. Valentine's Day.
St. Valentine's? What's that about then?
You don't know?
No, I haven't got a clue.
Come on, you don't know about St. Valentine's? I'll tell you a story right
then.
now.
Good.
You know, he is a patron saint of all lovers now, but that was a real person. And this man lived in the 3rd century AD. There are a lot of theories around his name and why we call the special cards Valentine. According to one theory, which is French, the word Valentine originates from the French word galantin, which means gallant, the one in love. And in time, this galantin became Valentine.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. Are there any other theories?
Yeah, an Italian one. Actually, I personally am inclined to the Italian idea.
Italian? Oh, what's that about then?
According to the Italian theory, Valentine was a priest in ancient Rome, and the emperor of the time did not allow his soldiers to marry. This Valentine, he married the soldiers secretly. When the emperor found it out, definitely he was very angry and put him into prison. And in the prison, Valentine fell in love with the jailer's daughter. He sent her letters and signed the letters Valentine. Since that time, people who are in love with each other, they send each other messages, cards, and these cards are called Valentines.
Well, I love that, Elena. That was really, really interesting. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Hello, Sam. How are you?
Hello, Pepe. How's it going?
Not too bad. Do you know today's St. Valentine's Day?
Yes, Elena told me some very interesting things about St. Valentine's.
Interesting. And I'm just wondering, how many ways are there to send a Valentine?
Well, you can send it to yourself, or you can get someone else to give it to your man. Or you can also express your love by presenting flowers or chocolates. Who do you want to send your Valentines to? Me? Anyway, I prefer chocolates.
Definitely not you.
Why, so you don't love me then?
I do love you, but you're my uncle, you're not my man.
I know, Pepe, I'm just kidding, I'm sorry. Alright, so I know your real passion. Is it that Ted man, by any chance?
Yes, it's Ted. And he's gone again. I'm going to email him a Valentine.
How very romantic. What will you write on your email?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I go crazy when I'm around you.
My God, Pepe, it really is quite serious, isn't it? Look, if I were you, young and pretty, I would find somebody else. By the way, Elena told me that there's some nice new passengers on board from the US. Young, smart guys. You can go mix with them. And you can practice your English as well. So, if I were you, I'd forget about Ted. At least for a while, anyway.
That's a good idea. What are they? I'm going to meet them right now. And, by the way, what about my Valentine?
Violets are red, roses are blue?
Vice versa.
Sorry, I was just kidding. Sorry, Pepe. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend sending it to someone you love for the first time.
Okay, I won't.
Okay.
must be the new passenger here.
I am. My name is Spencer. Hello. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Elena. How do you like it here?
I like it a lot. I've been here only 2 weeks. I just arrived, and so far I'm thinking it's a very beautiful city, very interesting people, and I'm having a great time.
Why did you decide to come to Odessa?
I'm a student. I'm in college back in the States, and I came here to study Russian.
Russian? And of all the cities, you picked up Odessa. Why?
Well, that was just one of the cities they offered at my university, and so I've heard a lot of great things about the city and that it's a great place, and so I said, well, why not? It'd be a great opportunity.
Why did you decide to study Russian?
Well, that's my major. I started studying it. I've always been interested in the culture and the whole region in general. I've always thought it was just very interesting, and so it's just something I wanted to do, and just the ability to be able to talk to people around the world, I think is really awesome.
Do you have a hobby here?
Well, here I've only been here 2 weeks, but I just recently became a member with one of the gyms, and so I like to weight lift, and I swim also, and I do the same thing back in the States. I swim in the spring, and I play soccer actually in the fall.
Do you remember when you first came to Odessa, anything struck you as strange, kind of a cultural shock?
Well, actually, there was a couple things that struck me. The first, most major thing was actually the weather. Being from Los Angeles in Southern California, I'm used to the whole year being warm weather. It never snows, it rarely rains. And I came here and it was very cold for me, very cold. So that was the first major thing. And the second thing was when I arrived, I saw a lot of dogs around the street. And that was strange for me because in America, when people see the dogs around in the street, they don't interact with the dogs. They don't walk around them because they're frightened of them, and they think the dogs are going to attack them or bite them or something like that. And how about you? Have you ever been to the States?
Yeah, I have been to America. It was a long time ago, but the first thing I remember, I came and there was a special man who was meeting me. He came up to me and said, "Hi, guy." Do I look like a guy? Why do you call me guy? So that was strange.
Yeah, a lot of people kind of have that same kind of surprise when they come to America, because over there we say guy for everybody.
We are celebrating St. Valentine's Day right now. How do you celebrate it back at home? What do you do? How do you celebrate it?
I do. It's a very big holiday back in the States, very big for couples. And usually what I will do is I'll have, one girl, and she'll be my Valentine for the holiday. And, I'll just give her flowers and chocolates and take her to a nice restaurant for a nice dinner, something like that. How about you guys here? How do you celebrate it?
Well, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. The holiday is relatively new, but extremely popular with especially teenagers.
Oh.
Well, it was lovely talking to you, Spencer. See you around.
You too.